Today we're in state number 38, Nebraska.
And we have one day here in Omaha to try as many delicious goodies as we can find.
That is really good.
We're Stephen and Andie, caffeinated travel couple on a mission to see all 50 states. Join us on our epic road trip to see the U.S. in our camper van Ace.
Let's go!
We're starting our morning west of Omaha and getting a breakfast of potato casserole. We read about Summer Kitchen Cafe online, and I cannot wait to try this.
Potato casserole starts with a bed of hash browns, and then they go crazy from there. Most options come with meat, so we ordered the Omaha, but without the ground beef. It has grilled onions and mushrooms, 3 types of cheese, tomatoes, and pickle chips.
Wow, look at all that stuff in here.
The pickles really put it over the top for us. Honestly, it was one of the most surprisingly incredible things we've ever had for breakfast. And heads up, the portions are huge. The one we got was the junior size. While doing our research for this vlog, something called hand pies kept popping up. And every time they did, Carter and Rye was rated as the best place for them.
Do you want sweet or savory? This is a tough choice. Oh, I wanted sweet. Oh, man. We just had savory with the potatoes.
Lemon cream pie with lavender matcha?
I was hoping that would look good to you. Will you go in order?
Yes.
Okay. They were out of the lemon with the lavender matcha. Such a bummer. But we got the cinnamon brown sugar instead. And just as a side note, it's about 10 a.m. right now, so that's your sign to get here early so you can choose from all of the flavors. Otherwise, you kind of just get what's left. But I have a feeling even what's left is gonna be pretty freaking amazing.
And by the way, this is still warm. You should have felt how hot it was when he handed it to me.
Oh, I'm so
I think
excited.
This is gonna be good.
All right, let's get into it.
Oh, yeah, it's so soft.
It's called a hand pie because it fits in the palm of your hand. Can you see that? Ooh, look at all that sugar on top. It's all sparkly. All right, let's see what this is about. I'm gonna break it in half. Yum. It's almost like a Pop-Tart. Doesn't it look like that?
Yeah, except it does not look dry.
No, this definitely looks deliciously fresh baked. All right, ready?
1, 2, 3. Okay. That is bonkers.
So much brown sugar, so much cinnamon.
That is fantastic.
Omaha, you are on a roll. You got the breakfast foods down.
Kidding.
Woo! It's so sweet because of the brown sugar in it, but it's also so buttery and flaky.
The whole inside of that place smells like butter. It's insane when you walk in the door.
Caught it.
Nice. Omaha has a rich Czech history, and many of those immigrants settled here in Little Bohemia.
We're here for a coffee break at a spot that put Omaha on the map for coffee lovers. So as we mentioned, this place put Omaha on the map because its owner won the U.S. Barista Championships. And he went to the World Championships in Greece last year and came in 4th place.
That's incredible.
So anyway, we feel very privileged to be drinking his brews here. And we want to thank today's coffee sponsor.
Yes.
This is coming from one of our favorite neighbors. She's got 4 legs and is the cutest girl you've ever seen. Oh, and her mom is pretty cute too.
Yeah.
So we want to thank the dog, Maddie, and her mom, Jane Ann, for today's coffee. This buzz is for you guys. We miss you.
We've moved on to the old market neighborhood. This was the center of Omaha's economic boom in the 1880s. Now it's popular for its great shops and restaurants.
One of Omaha's most famous residents is billionaire Warren Buffett. We're about to go into one of his favorite spots. He likes it so much, he brought his buddy Bill Gates there. My new besties. You found your candy.
I know what I want.
and on.
Okay.
What do you want?
Chocolate, always.
Okay, yeah, chocolate for sure. Maybe some taffy. Nebraska, at least. Did you know that?
Kool-Aid is from Nebraska?
Kool-Aid is from Nebraska.
I did not know that. That's awesome.
I cannot wait to try those chocolates we got. But before we do, I need something a little more substantial. So we're headed to a vegan restaurant.
To get an Omaha original, a Reuben, just without the beef.
The corned beef is made with seitan and beets. All right, that was excellent.
10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
And speaking of Reubens, we just happened to be in front of what used to be called the Blackstone Hotel, and this is where Reubens were first invented. Nowadays, if you're craving one of the original meaty versions, you can just run right across the street over here to Crescent Moon, and they are rumored to serve up an amazing beef Reuben. Gate number 38 over there, you ready?
So ready.
That makes it sound like you don't like Omaha. We're back in the Blackstone area for dinner because we heard about this fantastic bar with really kitschy decor. They play B or C level cult 80s movies, and they have amazing bar food and burgers, including vegan options. So we're gonna head in there right now and see what we can get. We went with the tachos, which is a tater tot version of nachos. So we're starting and ending our day with potatoes. I'm not complaining.
They had a really great soundtrack. They played everything from Small Faces to Outkast and everything in between. And I especially loved all of the velvet paintings all over the walls.
Beauty glowing in the sunset.
This looks so good.
Of course, we really couldn't end our day on potatoes when there was dessert right across the street. And they have some amazing flavors. We got chocolate, of course, because that's my favorite. But they also have Grandma's Lemon Bar, which we got a scoop of.
Sounds so good.
And I don't know if this is a regional thing, but it seems like everybody who comes here seems to get the butter brickle, which is like the toffee that's inside of a Heath bar.
Yeah.
So, of course, we had to try that too. All right, what's the verdict? Butter brickle.
I'm a huge fan. That is excellent.
This neighborhood, by the way, Blackstone, Seems like a lot of fun at night. They got
Really
some great bars, a wine and cheese place. They've got a karaoke place that does a live band Taylor Swift karaoke. I mean, that sounds like a blast.
There's also an awesome smelling pizzeria right across the street here, which I am always down for.
I am smelling that. I mean, it is just wafting up the hill here. So guys, we're gonna chow down on some dessert, and then we're gonna gear up to head to state number 38, Iowa. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time.